Hello, welcome to Game Over Gerkinman. This is Gerkinman, and we have two guests with us this week. We are shooting people in the face with guns, and I think, yes, we just got a grenade launcher on the butt of our little AK-47 looking... I just assume every old looking machine gun is an AK-47 in games, because it just seems to be how it is.
Yep.
Would you other two people please introduce yourselves?
I'm Blood here and ready to play some Team Raider. Can't help myself when I do introductions. Sorry about that.
It's expected.
It is. Hi everybody, it's Jess for New Year.
There we go. Well,
Cool.
that's pretty much it. So this looks like it's going to be another action-focused episode, which means it'll probably be less interesting to watch. So we'll have to make it more interesting to listen to.
Yeah, look how bad they are at aim.
Yeah, they're like, yeah. And, well, it's the cover system, but it is kind of weird. I have noticed that when I'm watching other people's Let's Plays too. Like, I'll enjoy it more when they're just like walking around and looking at the scenery and stuff than I am when they're shooting things. I guess there's only so much excitement to be had when you're looking down the barrel of a gun. I mean, it's exciting when you're playing it, but when you're watching it, for some reason you'd think it'd be exciting, but it's not.
Well, all the dude bros who watch this will probably appreciate it.
If you're a dude bro and you like this sort of thing, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you, because, you know, we're big fans of the dude bros over here.
Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook.
Thanks, Obama.
Send all your hate mail to Sean at
Yeah, I'll deal with it.
sean.gmail.co.uk
That's the one.
/
Nailed it.
yeah.
Hate mail.
I can't remember the show. You haven't played the Uncharted games, have you?
No, but I've seen my brother play them.
Oh, okay, because
So
I actually just finished the first Uncharted last night.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Or
You,
not.
you know, it's kind of weird. I reckon if I had played it before I played this, I probably would have thought it was pretty great. I actually found it really frustrating in parts.
Oh, okay.
I started playing the second one today, but there's something I did notice. This game didn't have this problem. And I guess it's a topic I'd like to bring up, because it's one of my big pet peeves in any game with a gun, and that is bullet sponges.
Bullet sponges.
When you shoot someone in the head, they should die.
Oh, when they don't?
Yeah, I was playing through Uncharted on like normal difficulty, and it ended up like dying heaps and just been like, what the fuck is wrong with this? You know, when I was shooting someone with like a high caliber, you know, pistol in the head, they should keel over and die. But they didn't. You'd have to do it 2 or 3 times to kill them sometimes.
What difficulty? Is it like hard difficulty or something? Or
I just found Uncharted to be really difficult, to be honest. The combat was really
No, like what difficulty setting were you playing on?
Oh, I was playing it on normal, and then I put it onto easy, and it was still happening.
Still? What the fuck?
Yeah, whereas in this game I played through it on hard, and you know, even on hard, when you shoot someone in the head, they
Just die, yeah.
they die. That's the reward for not sucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I was just thinking about it, because it's obviously style-wise the games have their similarities, as we've mentioned previously on in some other episodes. But I can't remember where I was going with this. But yeah, your brother played it, so you saw plenty of the actual.
Yeah, sort of play. They got a lot of similarities with like the environments and stuff, like, you know, that sort of ancient civilization feel and stuff here and there.
Yeah. The foresty environments. I did notice it, because I started playing the second one this morning, and the third one I was looking at and I was like, this is still a really good looking game, and then I started flipping the second one and I was like, oh shit, what have I been playing for the last... This looks better than anything I've played on the Xbox 360.
Yep.
Not that this game, which I played through this on the Xbox 360, man, it still looks great, but...
Yeah, it looks real good.
Oh great, I left in a pause screen. Well, congratulations Dan, you're supposed to edit all these out. I'm sorry for those people at home.
Oh, it's only 2 seconds.
Yeah, I remember what was happening when I was recording this episode. Jess was sleeping behind me on Skype, and I kept hearing noises, and every time I'd hear a noise, I'd pause it and turn around to look at my computer to see if Jess had woken up or not. She snorted on the show. Wonderful. That's what this show's all about. So if there are any pauses in here, don't blame Jess, but it is kind of my fault. It is my fault for letting her sleep with the speakers still on. So, I think I edited most of them out.
I did.
I just don't know what went wrong.
I just don't know what went wrong.
But where was I going? Oh yeah, I was playing Uncharted and I found that the combat I found got really boring really quickly. It had like 5 different characters, like 5 different pirates, maybe even less than that. So you always felt like you were killing the same guy over and over again.
Yeah, that sucks.
Sometimes there'd be 2 or 3 of the same guy on the screen at the same time. And you'd be like, really? Because I mean, everything else in that game is so polished, and then you'd see that, and it'd just be like immediately taken out of the experience. But for some reason, the combat in this game, I never found that. It felt a little bit more natural the way it flowed. Like the first Uncharted, the other thing I noticed was I'd kill everyone in front of me, and then guys would come in from behind, and I'd have to kill them, and then guys would come in from the front again, and then those 3 waves would be like the end of the it became like really formulaic. Like as soon as I walked into an area, as soon as one wave came in, I knew exactly how things are going to play out. And I kind of like the way with this game, I always, whenever I walked into an area, it was like a completely different experience with different guys, with different weapons.
Yeah, that's good. No recolors.
No recolors. Really gradually introduces guys with like armor and that sort of stuff. At like a good pace. It's not like all of a sudden everyone's covered in bullet absorbing armor and that sort of thing. I'm sorry for talking so much about Uncharted, everybody at home, because I know that's not what we're playing, although it will be on the show at some point. Now all 3 of them, I'm playing all 3 back to back, but now that it's been recorded. I was going to say the other thing was, that bothered me. Oh jeez, I had another thing that it was. Oh, the shooting to climbing ratio. I was expecting there to be a lot more exploration in Uncharted than there was, but I found there was hardly any real. There was a couple of big platforming sequences, and then that was.
Yeah, it's pretty much just follow the yellow brick road to the end.
Yeah, it wasn't very forgiving. It was like it didn't give you multiple options for how to get somewhere. It was like if you fuck up this jump, you go back and you do it. You die and you go back and you do it again constantly. I didn't.
Yeah.
I kind of prefer it when they give you like this is obviously a linear environment, but you kind of make up your own mind about how you want to get to that other end, or at least making me feel like I had options even if I didn't. You know, tricking people into thinking that it's more diverse than it actually is.
Yeah.
Geez, there's a lot of guys in this place. I do like that makeshift spotlight. That's quite cool.
Yeah, that's.
So it's interesting too, like all those turrets, like all this whole time through the game I was like, how the hell did they get all these turrets here on the island, because there's no anything, and I think it's like they ended up stripping them all off all these old warships that got stranded on the beaches. You know, a lot of games will just put turrets in there and be like, they're just there. They're just, that doesn't matter if they're out of place, they're just there. This place took the time to be like, here's all these old warships, they probably got them from those.
Gotta have turrets.
Yeah, what kind of game would a shooter be without turrets? I can't even think of any third-person shooters that didn't, or first-person shooters really, that don't have turret sequences.
Yeah, it's pretty common these days, I think.
If you know of any that don't have any turret sequences, please let us know in the comments. Like, favorite, subscribe a second time. Because every like, favorite, and subscribe counts. Go back through every single one of my previous videos and also like, favorite, and subscribe those. And I will send you a gift basket full of fresh fruit and ham.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good deal.
Healthy.
Can't guarantee it'll really be fresh by the time it gets.
I cannot guarantee that the said basket exists, but it's the thought that counts, and you guys should just be grateful that I even thought of it. So fuck you, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, that's not a... this compound. I think this was the one part of the game that felt like it dragged to me. Because up until this point, there's a good balance between exploration and action, and this part's all all action for... It's all action for a good, like, probably 45, 50 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't sound like a lot, but in the context of this game where you spend a lot of time jumping around and climbing through shit, it's a pretty solid... It's a pretty hefty chunk.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, apparently I can't climb that. You should have known that, Dan, because there's no white on there.
Oh, you'd think you'd be able to lift up somehow.
No, only things that have white on them. That's the secret.
Oh, what?
Yeah, well, I guess it's like it's a visual thing to let you know, hey, you can climb on this. You can tell because I'm white. But sometimes you just, when you're in those games, you'll see something that you should be able to climb on, and it's just like, no. No, go back, do it the other way.
Handy ropes everywhere too, no matter where you're going. Just ropes galore.
It is very convenient the way they laid this place out. It's almost like they knew I was coming here ahead of time.
They did.
Oh, what do you know?
It's a trap.
Yep. Oh look, there's top in this trap. So you...
Get up there.
It's a top.
It's a top.
So much wit. Wait, didn't I just jump in through this window and I was just like, hey, I like that actually, the way it's just like, hey, we know you just did this thing, but fucking bad move.
Wrong building, bitch.
Bad move, dickhead.
What the fuck is that thing?
It's a helicopter, isn't it?
I thought it was like a UFO or something.
Oh man, this game, if it had UFOs, it would have even made it even better.
Yeah.
What the fuck did she land on this time?
It's a bridge.
No, well, no, but she falls down all the time, and she's never
She
like,
does. She
oh
does fall
god,
down a lot.
suddenly my side. Well, no, but you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, maybe she's
never,
been
like,
shot. I forget.
Oh, maybe. Or maybe her wounds reopened or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's
Maybe
where
she's
she
pregnant.
had
That'd be a good
Well,
twist. Divine
I
conception on this. I mean,
This
Maiden
guy.
Island.
This guy
I'm
did
not-
it right here.
That's...
Oh,
that was
God.
very fast.
Ooh.
It was a quick one.
Pickaxe to the face. That is not
Ow.
how I would want to go. This is very
I like
good.
this.
Yeah, that is.
I like that too. You're like, I'm going to jump onto this thing, and then it's just like, nah,
No, you're not.
nah. Now we're going to blow that up. Oh, speaking of helicopters, there's one outside my window.
Wait! The storm! It's too dangerous! Run!
Yeah, it really keeps the, really keeps that cinematic. It's more cinematic than most movies nowadays, which is kind of hilarious. I guess they can do that when they have they can move a camera around in 3D space in real time.
That's
Yeah.
Or like with a 3D character. I guess when you're shooting with real people, there's only so much you can do with
true. Yeah.
it. I
Green
wish.
screen.
Yeah, and you know, if you were to do this on a green screen with a real person, it would look awkward as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks so bad.
This is
It would look so bad.
this is so relentless. I forgot about how full on this bit was.
Man, she can jump.
Do you reckon even like the world's greatest parkour masters could like pull this shit off?
Like to see him try.
It would be
Put it on
pretty.
YouTube.
Yeah. Well, if you're a parkour master and you're watching this show, let us know if you could do this in the comments below. I'm not gonna go in with all the other stuff. That'd be too much in too little time. But hey, if you can film yourself doing all this cool stuff, we'd love to see it. Especially if you dressed up as Lara Croft.
Oh.
Bit of the old
Easier.
crossplay. Not that there aren't lady parkour masters out there.
It's not what-
Could be.
Did I call the wrong name or something?
You might have.
Might have.
Ralph! Where are you?
Oh, the
What's she
top of
looking
this.
for?
I think she's just looking for. Oh, there you go. She's looking for a way under the helicopter.
Jump.
That's what happens when you forget
Jump.
to turn the subtitles on.
Jump, you're only 30 meters away.
Nah.
Oh!
Okay, now jump.
Yeah, jump this time. Just always
Jump now
always
that you've
jumping.
probably broken your neck.
My spleen.
No way she can jump that. Oh, okay, yep, so the helicopter goes down, that makes sense. Gotta
With-
lower it down a bit.
Yeah, with all the jumps you've seen in this game, Sean, you really doubt her ability to jump. She's like Spider-Man. Oh, they need to make a Spider-Man game like this. That would be Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2, you know, that on the GameCube. That was a good game. It's kind of funny how they made one good Spider-Man game and then haven't been able to replicate it since.
Yeah, the only Spider-Man game I played was on N64, and that was a bit of a joke.
We can't leave them
I
behind.
don't even remember the N64.
Yeah, you don't think you want to.
It must have been better than Superman 64 though.
I don't think I played that, but I'd say so.
I hired it once. It was
Bad decision.
It was a bad time. It was. You get grab Superman 64, you're gonna have a bad time. And no, I will not do a Let's Play of Superman 64 even with glitches. It's not worth it, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you gonna do to get out of here?
Oh, Laura, you dumb bitch.
Oh, that's right. This is where all that whole like storyline, that whole like supernatural sort of business comes into play.
You know, this was technically all her fault. If she hadn't told him to turn around...
She hadn't. No, they wouldn't have escaped because remember she saw that. Remember there was that airplane. You mightn't have been here for that episode. But there was that airplane trying to come in, and then that got struck by lightning too. Any aircraft that try to enter or leave the island gets struck by lightning. Because there's like some weird supernatural business going on.
Never mind then.
Yeah. Sorry for all those people at home who didn't.
Oh, you did that on purpose.
He gave him mouth resuscitation on purpose. What an asshole. He looks like he's being pretty cautious about it. He doesn't want to get like caught in the moment and have it look suspicious or anything.
It's just helping her out, that's all it is.
He's being a gentleman about it. You can only be so gentlemanly about saving someone's life.
That's true. Oh, you're having a moment.
A very short moment.
What the hell's he doing?
He's shooting. He's capping some punk ass motherfuckers. Oh shit!
Right in the back.
Yep. Oh look, he's pulling
Why didn't he just shoot him?
Oh, because he had to defend Lara from the incoming axe, I guess.
No, but he could have shot him before the axe was even thrown.
Yeah, but now Lara's gonna want to get revenge.
Well, didn't she want revenge in the first place?
Yeah. Now she wants more revenge.
Oh.
Avenge me, brother.
That bit really reminds me of that. What's the name of the guy who dies in Fellowship of the Ring? He keeps getting shot with the arrows, and he just keeps going. Boromir, yeah. We call that pulling a Boromir in the business. No, we don't. We don't really.
Oh, really convincing.
Yeah.
I'm so upset.
Taking an axe to the spine would be most unpleasant, I imagine.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hey guys, nice of you to show up.
Yeah, you know.
Where have you guys been all
15
this
minutes
time?
late
Oh,
with
you know,
Starbucks.
Is she okay?
It's like that gif of that guy walking into the apartment and everything's on fire and he's holding like pizzas and shit.
Oh.
Who are these guys, and where did they come from?
They were on the original ship. They were part of the crew of the ship that came here looking for this ancient civilization and whatever.
And they happen to be in the same spot they crashed at?
Well, they ran there. We were there for that episode where we were talking about bananas. We saved them from being inside that cage in the volcano.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess from there they must have just run here because they were good at running.
Shit, they're only 10 seconds behind the actual death of that guy.
Yeah, Lara was
Only
like
they ran a bit faster.
Yeah, it's like Lara had time to like shoot all those guys and do kick flips off of burning buildings and whatever.
Yeah.
And these guys still took longer to get there.
Like Daniel
I like how
Radcliffe
Lara is still. I like how Lara is still the only one who's absolutely filthy and just absolutely like disgusting. She probably stinks so bad,
Well,
and everybody else is still like.
She's been
shirt's
crawling
nice and
around through
clean.
sewage, and that place was just like blood. It was just like a lake of corpses.
No, I know, but
She
you
would be
think
rank.
that, like, you know, fighting their way through this mysterious island, the other people would maybe be a little bit dusty, maybe a little bit dirty,
Tiny bit.
but they're not.
No, they're squeaky clean. What's
Except
Daniel
for
Radcliffe
Daniel
talking
Radcliffe.
about?
I'm
Anything?
not dying here.
He's
I'm fixing
not
that
talking
boat
about
and we're
much.
leaving.
He looks like he'd be into some pretty dirty shit, that guy.
You know this
Yeah.
island isn't
Can
right
tell.
around there. I
can tell by the escape shirt. It's probably, that backpack's probably full of like hentai
I know you think your instincts are
pony
weakness,
porn or something.
but they're a strength.
No, he hasn't got enough of a neckbeard for that to be his fetish,
We
but
need you, Laura.
Yeah.
Big man's right.
he does
Oh,
look
he has
like
a
Danny
science
Radcliffe,
tattoo
doesn't
on
he?
his neck.
Can't even yet.
He's got a sciencey sort of tattoo on his neck.
I didn't
so-
even notice it. Was it an
I just-
equation?
No, it was like a cell structure.
Oh,
You know where we'll be.
that's pretty nerdy.
Come down when you're ready.
What a
We
geek.
won't go anywhere without you.
Where is this going? Oh,
They're all just like,
Not where
alright,
you think.
he's... Oh, and the band,
Oh.
the fans all cry. There you go. There's 4
Wait,
of you.
they're just
Here's a
leaving her?
pistol.
Wait.
Yeah, they just
Wait.
like, I was thinking that when I was playing it too, they just like pissed off again, and I can't remember why, and I was just like, oh, alright, I
That's
guess I'll
fucked
just
up.
stand here. Maybe she's like, I'll catch up with you guys later because I need more time to...
Do my own
Relax,
journey.
Get this out of my mind. Like,
She's obviously
I just
been
saw
here for a
my
while.
professor die before my eyes.
The guy who raised me,
Got instincts, girl.
Yeah.
You've just got to trust
my
me.
father to a different mother. No, it doesn't make sense.
No one leaves.
I don't- what's the brother to another mother equivalent for a dad?
Queen
Um,
is leaving.
my mind's already fucked.
It's just
Can't even think.
it's all over.
The answer to stop
Well, she's
these
got a map
bombs
out
must
again now.
be
I guess she
there.
worked something out. There's a really detailed map. Look, there's an X on it, and there's
Crinkles on it.
a river.
The boat.
Boat.
I'm going to use it to go.
Yeah, that's
inland
right.
to
You
the
need to get a...
ritual chamber.
Yeah, that's why. We need to go get a boat to get upstream. I remember now. Oh, next up is the one part of the game that I sucked at, because it's... Yeah, well, because this episode's almost finished. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The next part is the one part of the game I didn't enjoy, and that's because I suck. I suck
Stuck at it.
I suck at stealth in games. I've just never been someone who's been very good at doing the whole stealth-based thing. So join us next week as we sneak around. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Sean. And
Thanks.
thanks, Adam, for listening, although you can't hear him. He is there in spirit.
It's,
Listening
it'd
in
be
on
funny
us.
if he said something right at the end.
It would be very creepy. So join us next week as I poorly attempt to sneak around, and I cutted most of it out anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, I died a lot.
You cutted?
I cut it.